So while exploring, I ran into these little cat things, the Nekos. I picked up one on accident. I believe they're part of something. So I have to re-show you how I got to it if you are, for some reason, using this for reference purposes. So it's up there, which means to get up there, I have to have unlocked whichever one is pull, right? Wait, can I get there actually from the other side? Thinking I could have. I'm trying to remember how I got up there. And there may have been a better way. There has to be a better way. Hi. No, I think I ran out this way. So there has to have been a way that I got up there. Just a matter of how did I get up there? Got it. Wait, no. There is a higher area you come out of. Never mind. So to get to this first one, you need to go through Canyon Rim. I keep forgetting you cannot do anything with the map. So, I hate the map in this game. I say it all the time because I don't know what the name of that fast travel point is. I'm gonna have to I'll show you how to get there from this spot, and then I'll tell you what the fast travel is after the fact. So once you get through Collapsed Apartment, and you'll end up here, on top of this ledge, and then I just fly over this way. And then you see two other platforms. Just gotta fly on up. And on that one over there is a box, and this was the first Neko I ever encountered. And it was in this box, and I picked it up because I didn't know it was a thing. So from that, drop down here so I can get the name of this fast travel point that you need to go to. So it's called Transit Access. Obviously, it says Transit Access right there. So the Transit Access fast travel point, follow it all the way to the left, all the way to the north, and you'll end up on that ledge that I was at. I don't know why they made a map I cannot zoom in on or interact with, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers. The second Neko that I ended up finding was in the chasm. And don't do what I did. I didn't pick it up when I first went through because I was like, I want to keep all these in their own video, and I don't like the concept of editing and splicing things together. But I ended up having to do it anyways because these things are really scattered about. So you're going to want to go to the cave system fast travel point. It's the one below the words cave system. Oddly enough, that's not the cave system fast travel point. It's the lower one underneath where it says chasm. And you see where I'm at, the little red triangle. There's no map for the chasm. You're kind of just going through it. But if you follow the quest that you get called, I have it on a note, found footage, it won't be hard to find this one. You'll get to this room. See, the issue is because I'm doing it after the fact, I don't have a light. You don't get a flashlight. You don't get any kind of light source until halfway through that's not part of the quest. So I had to get all the way back to this location without being able to see. And I can't really explain where I'm at, because, again, I couldn't really see. But you get into this room, it'll have a light up here and a big old light up there. I think it's the third biggest cavern you enter. Bro, I ain't got time for it. Right? It's near the end of the entire thing. But while you're here, there's this group of rocks that you have to take care of. Where's my light at? Until you can get inside this little hole in the wall. There's a note on the ground, and right there is the Neko. I didn't realize they popped back into the ground. It means I have to refine them all again. And just walk on over to it. I wish I could get my light to fall how I want it to fall so I could see better. Wow, yeah, just look at the ceiling. It's fine. There it is. Like a yellowish one. Go ahead and pick that up. And now I gotta leave this place and go re-find the other ones. Oh, I guess I should show you. So if you are an idiot like me and you didn't pick it up when you first got it because you like to keep all your quest stuff together, as I said, this is near the exit. Oh, you guys. I didn't come in through the exit. I came in through the original entrance. But it's really close to the exit. I think it's just right up there, right on top of this hill. Right around the corner? No, there's still more. No, yeah, there's the exit. So if you come in through the exit, just jump down the cavern, and the first big room you enter is the correct room. And then the TV's freaking gone anyways. So it's like I did all that work, and the thing I contained is gone. With zero explanation. I think it's bugged, because this also respawned in the room. Yep, that's the second one. Okay, the third Neko. This one I had to look up because this was literally annoying. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. You start at Cave Bridge, or no, you can't really start at Cave System. So you start at Cave Bridge, which is where I'm at now. On the, I guess I could have just used this. It's better than the other map. So there. You need to get these 8 black rock boxes. 3 of them are already down there. You need to line them up here in this little site. So your 4th one will be right at the fast travel point. Number 5. It's right here, directly across from the fast travel point. And number 6. It's right over here, directly across. So here's the thing, though. They kept respawning for me, and it got annoying when because I was running around looking for them, because originally I didn't want to look anything up, and then I looked up just enough to figure out the cats I was missing. And then it was this one, and all I read was find the 8 boxes, and I found 7, and while looking for the 8th one, they would despawn. So if you're doing this quick enough, they shouldn't respawn, according to the walkthrough thing I read. But it said, don't worry, they won't respawn, and they kept despawning, and I kept getting annoyed. So this is the one I couldn't find, because I didn't know how to get here, because for some reason I thought Jessie couldn't make the flight from there to here. She can. So this is number 7. You come in here, it tells you this is a hidden location, you unlock a hidden location, and you grab your 7th block. The other issue is the enemies keep respawning. Even if you don't leave an area, enemies still respawn. Make sure none of the boxes respawn. And that they're all down there. Oh, whoops. So wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's number 7. So once you have all 7 of these ones here, you can get... You can get the 8th one. This is what I'm saying. Like, I hate the fact that when I clear a room, I still have to re-clear the room. Because it's a freaking sniper as well. I don't care. I'm just gonna have to get sniped the whole time. Because I can't get up to him. It's so annoying. If I clear a room, it should stay clear so that I can explore and do stuff I have to do. Because now I have to get all of these, and the enemies are going to respawn again. And it's probably gonna drop another sniper up there that you can't get to. You can't. I think one of the gun barrels is a sniper rifle. I'm not very good with the shooting in this game because it's kind of clunky and awkward. That's why I've just used the machine gun the entire game. Because the other guns are just, Like, if you've played it, you probably know what I mean. They're very not enjoyable to use. Okay. So, let's get over here. They're all gonna respawn again. Let me guess. Yep, hi. God, and he does so much freaking damage just to sit up on top of a freaking perch that I can't shoot at him because you guys are also attacking me. Where are you? And she also just grabs random stuff. I'm gonna end up chucking one of the boxes and screwing myself over. There. I don't know if you guys notice, I'm a little annoyed from this one thing. Because I've spent so long, I don't like having to look stuff up when I play a game. And I had to look this up. And that's just bad game design when you have to leave the game to look something up. The last one is here. There you go. And now, another thing that just gets ruined for me because I had to look it up to find out where to find the 8th box is you're building the Black Pyramid, which probably would have been really obvious, but was spoiled for me. So 5 on the bottom. 3 on the sides. Okay. There it is, the black Neko. Yeah, I hated this. I really, really hated this. Whatever I'm getting from this better have been worth this trouble. Because I was not having fun. At least doing this one, it was not fun for me. So the other ones that I am missing better be fun. Okay, the next Neko is here at the warehouse, and in case you couldn't tell by my groan, this one is not enjoyable either. So you're going to need to have the elevators unlocked at least floor 5 to floor 6. You're gonna start on the 5th floor and work your way up to the 6th floor. You have to do this in one go, or else you gotta restart at the 5th floor and ride the elevator back up. So while you're riding up, there's going to be nodes on all 4 of the walls, starting with this wall. So when you enter the elevator, directly to your left, you're going to start at the left, you're going to go clockwise around, and you have to melee all of them. So when I first did this, before I figured out what you had to do, because I don't like looking things up in games, I was shooting the whole time, thinking, oh, well, this sucks. Before I realized, okay, try a melee. Melee them. So you have to melee. I think the first one's like right here. I'm hoping you could just hit in the center. And you gotta hit all these in one go. So let's give it our first go. So I didn't get them all in one go because the Neko didn't spawn. Okay. Let's ride it back down. I could have swore I got them all, but guess not. I'm missing that final one because I'm not hearing the squelching when I kill it. So it's the final one I think I'm missing. Let's go again. Like the noise it makes when it's not dead or not dying is the same noise it makes when it's just sitting there. They needed to differentiate like a sound other than just using the same gross squelching noise. Like a ding, you killed it. Right? I think I missed the second and third ones that time. So you gotta throw your fist, or her palm, I guess is what she uses, before you get to it, so that she hits it like right as it's popping onto the screen. So it's a timing thing, and as you know me, I don't like being timed in video games. I like playing games and enjoying them. That's why I typically play story-driven games. Then ridiculous stuff like this. Missed it. Already failed. Oh, go back. Just go on back. See, if I was fast enough, I could probably just jump between floors repeatedly. I'm not. I have the reflexes of an old man, okay? No. What the fuck? Wait, I could just stop the elevator? Again, I'm not fast enough with the timing. Is it dead? No, because it's not even dead. Right? Or is it, did they plan for this and they don't want you doing this? Is, I guess, probably what the honest answer is. Because it's still alive. If this works and I spend, I don't know how long, I'm gonna be upset. Because they're not dying, so this can't be it, right? They will have thought of this. Because you have to get it in one go, and I think stopping the elevator counts as not doing it in one go. Are you fucking serious? I could have just stopped the elevator. Well, now you know. Although you probably already know. You would have just looked up a guide. And I don't do that. Oh my, that is so annoying. That is unbelievably annoying. I could have just stopped the elevator. Alright, so the next Neko is also at the warehouse. It's another annoying one that I ended up having to look up. So once you do Pope's collection, you get access to the basement lab. And there were two things that I did do that actually were towards this. It's the third thing that obviously I didn't think of, because who would think of it? I'm sorry if I sound aggravated, although I guess if you've been listening to this video, you understand why I'm aggravated. I don't like looking up stuff when I'm playing a game. Like, they could have hints. There could be hints at how to find these cats in-game without having to look it up. So, if you watched my Popes collection, when I came in here, there was this pipe over here, and I turned it. Oh, I can't return it, can I? No. Okay. So that's your first step, turning that. We're gonna go to warehouse entry. So then, once you're back out here, back at the main area, enemies will respawn because the game's fucking hates you. Which one was it? Not this one. So this, I activated this as well. And it makes the noise. Why can't it make that noise when you're doing things? The cat automatically spawned. So the third step was I had to turn 180 degrees. I guess it just didn't spawn the first time I pressed this. Which, if you've watched my playthrough, I did press this. No, I'm busy. So there you go. There's your next cat. Yeah, I guess when I came in here and did that, I didn't spin in a full circle. Not a full circle. Wait. Circle? I don't have time for you guys. So there you go. That was another annoying one I ended up having to actually look up. Alright, so we're going back to ones I've already found. Because I figured doing them at the end would relax me. So we're here at the collapsed apartment. I don't remember if I found this one during the playthrough, if I found it after the playthrough, but I left it there. So you're going to get at the collapsed apartment. You're going to find data, entry, and filing. Go into the room.
Director Faden here. Dispatch a ranger to this location.
Enemies respawn. On the bottom floor, only one room has lights on, right? So you're gonna go into that room, and you see it has the hidden passage painting, which means there's a hidden passage there, right? Blow your way through. You'll get the hidden location, you'll get this stuff. And then on the wall, you'll see a painting of a woman. And if you've seen, what is it, Shawshank Redemption? There's a hammer here. There's a letter, yada yada, rada rada. Basically, it's a prison cell. Painting of a woman. Oh, it stayed, it didn't despawn. And logically, I don't know why I couldn't say that. You know there's something behind this painting, right? Oh, hold on. Do I need more stuff? There you go. There's the cat. So it's the green Neko. Alright, the next one is here at Astral Collision. Does it not have the fast travel point on the map? I guess it does not. But just fast travel to the Astral Collision spot, and you'll get here. It's unmapped, so I can't really show you much else, but you want to make it back to the center. If you've done the main... Well, obviously you had to have. You can't get here unless you've been doing the main TLC quest stuff. Gotta get back to the middle. Or you, logically, probably would have already done this. So I had to come back here because I like to keep all of my stuff in one go. And this quest to do the nail, this was during the nail, this took 2.5 hours, nearly 3 hours to do all this. So you want to break this and have all the enemies respawn in. Now that I'm not as annoyed and upset, I don't mind killing them. Whereas a lot of the time, when I'm trying to do something, I get annoyed, so I don't waste the time just killing the enemies. When if I did, it would make things easier. But I'm tired and I'm annoyed from doing certain things in this game. I'm still enjoying it, because obviously I'm still playing it. But you gotta blow that open, and then down there somewhere, where is it? Is a cube. There it is. So then once you have the cube, you go to the back. X to set it down, because of course. Toss it in. Oh. Okay. So now. Ooh. This is the white and pink one. So I found that when I came back to this location, which again, if you watch my playthrough, at a certain point, because it was 2.5 hours and I was tired from an 8-hour gaming session, I just wanted to be done. So there's a lot of stuff I missed here that I had to come back for. So that is number 7. We have one more to get. This one kind of required me playing all the way back through the game on a different count. Because I kind of got... I'll explain it in a... No, I guess I'll just explain it now. So, I didn't understand how I got the cube. So I kind of had to look up how I got the cube into a bathroom. If you watch my playthrough, I go into this bathroom that's just floating in space, and there was like nothing there, and I commented on how there was nothing there. So later on, after beating the game, I went back into the bathroom, and that's where I find the Neko that I'm going to show you in a sec, but I didn't know how, and that's because how do you drop items again? That way. If you go to Astral Collision, which I should have started at the freaking checkpoint, because there's no map, of course. If you start at Astral Collision, where's the Astral Collision spawn point? Dang it, I don't remember where the Astral Collision spawn point is. Okay, you drop there, so the Astral Collision spawn point's right there. You can see it right there glowing. When you spawn, drop off onto this area down here, directly below the spawn point. You can either kill all the enemies or ignore them, but you're gonna work your way up. You do this during the story anyways, the quest, the nail, and then you see this random cube here. And when I was coming back through, I picked it up, and there's a toilet over there that you can throw the cube at. I just kind of did that during my playthrough, and I believe I came here after after coming through the bathroom. That's just gross. So I didn't realize that that's what I did to trigger what you're gonna see in a sec. So just make sure that if you're already on the quest the nail, throw the block into the toilet. If you're not on the quest the nail, you gotta come back here and throw the block into the toilet. At the collapsed department, yeah. So I'm re-recording this one because obviously I had to give an explanation because I didn't understand how it worked. But when I finished the game and came back through,
This is the director.
Trying to
back up at my location.
Trying to do a little bit of cleanup. So you're gonna head through data entry, and you're just gonna head straight ahead. So work your way up. You can fight the enemies, you can ignore the enemies. You know me. I don't like wasting time if I don't gotta waste time. But there was this bathroom during my main playthrough, the men's room, the one that has the wet floor sign. I went in here and had no clue what it was for. But then when I came back through after beating the game, there was now a block here. And that's why I had to look up to see how this block got here. Because I had no clue. But we need to throw the block into the TV. No, Jesse. And then it spawns the Neko just right there. It's our blue Neko. Now that's all of them. And now I gotta figure out, and I'm probably gonna end up having to look it up. I gotta figure out what to do with all these freaking cats. My only thought is going back to the luck place, but I mean, I guess I'm just gonna run around. If I have to, I'll look it up. I'm hoping I don't have to. Is there anywhere on my map? Where would it be? Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna run around recording, and when I find it, you guys will hopefully get to see a genuine first encounter of it. I'll start at the crossroads. Okay. Wanting to see. Does that give me any kind of hint? Oh god! It does not. Okay, let's go to the crossroads. Oh! He about to hit you, Jesse. So with 0 hints, I'm gonna try my hardest to do this without looking anything up. Like, they could have in-game stuff, is my whole thing. Right? Like, have a guy talk about, like, hey, those cats, did you know if you go and look around this place? Have her mention it. Like, they don't need to just have it to where you have to look stuff up. There has to be some kind of in-game.
We've got your back, Director.
What, do you want to tell me where to find the cats that I've been collecting?
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building.
Now you gotta listen to that. Where would it be? Trying to think, like, none of them had anything in common. One of them was like a box, one of them you find in like the toilets. There's like no information that tells me where to go. Let's... I mean, this is part of the DLC, but let's backtrack to luck and probability, because that's the Neko cat that's in the base game. There goes my controller. I love when it just doesn't want to just sit on my lap like a normal controller, and it needs to just fall on the floor, because why not? Okay, buddy, you got any information for me? Huh? Where are your friends at? Like something, right? Something in the game to just say, hey, this is what you need to do. It has to be in the DLC location. It's not gonna be in another location outside of the DLC. Where did we spend the least amount of time? There was already a side quest and a bunch of stuff at the warehouse. The chasm, no. There's research site Gamma. The cave bleed in base camp. Cave bleed is annoying to navigate. So it's either going to be at research site Gamma or at base camp. This is the first one on my fast travel, so I'm going to go here. Let's see what we can find. It did have, like, what, the bridge doors? These? Was there more of these? There's the one up there that we get to. That one is closed off, right? Oh, well, that solves my frickin' answer. The cats are right there. Wait, why is there... Oh, you're the one I shot in the face. Because I was like, there's only 8. Why is there a 9th one? Oh, well, before I go to them, what's over here? Base camp? Nothing. Did I come down here at a certain point and try to get into these and realize you can't? But also, if you look at that, and then you look at that one clearly opens. So that kind of gives it away if I would have just came down here. Hey guys. That ain't unsettling at all. Sorry I shot you in the face. Oh, they stop waving. What if I come back? Oh, no. What did they say about the cat before I move forward? Am I about to freaking jump into a boss fight? There was something about the Neko cats. the Maneki Neko procedures. AI-48, I've already read this, but I'm going to reread it. AI-48PE, this was found on March 21st, 1999. Containment procedure, none is known. The description, a ceramic beckoning cat figurine. Common luck object found in Japanese storefronts. Following is a list of the items. Observed altered effects, non-corporeality, affinity for specific human behavior, and minor physical movement, waving its arm. Multiple simultaneous incarnations of this item have been observed. Whether these are independent altered items acting uniformly or replicated instances of AI-48 is unknown. The background. How the items originally arrived in the oldest house is unknown. It was first discovered sitting in the director's chair and was immediately contained in a panopticon cell. The next day, an agent noticed 2 additional figurines had appeared. Hours later, all 3 vanished. The items have been sighted throughout the Bureau, appearing while agents perform redacted tasks. It is theorized that fulfilling certain unknown criteria will encourage the items to appear. Like, I guess, going into a bathroom? I think they were supposed to vanish before I turned around. Because now they're in this room. There's a ball. There's bowls for feeding, a box, I guess, for it to live in. Is this my reward for all I went through? Cat ears? I am the queen of the Neko cats. Sorry, I wanted to see if this was a hidden wall. I guess it's not. Now I have cat. It couldn't even give me a tail or anything else. I couldn't even walk like a cat. It's just cat ears. Hey. Nothing to say to me? That's just it? I guess that's just it, unless I'm missing something. I'm gonna, I guess, head back to Executive to see if I got a costume. But I'm feeling like I did all of that work for some cat ears. And I'm fine with getting the cat ears. I'm more annoyed with the amount of work I put in to get the cat ears. come on. I don't want to waste my time on you guys. Although I guess if you do kill me, it means... I get to fast travel to a freaking save spot. There's nothing here. So the cat ears don't seem to do anything either, right? They don't reduce the damage I take. They don't give me any unique abilities. Ow, I get they could still attack you in the air. So they're just cat ears. Hoping I get the rest of the costume back at base. I feel like I'm not gonna. Sorry, Charles. Can't stop them all, Charles. Even though I'm the one who threw it at you. This is probably not the closest fast travel point, but it's the one I went to. Will Emily have unique dialogue? Will she say nice cat ears? I really hope there's something more to this.
Crystals, Kate, this place.
Oh, it's
I'm gonna
just
keep looking
cat
around.
ears.
I wish I could go with you, but I still need 30 hours of training before I can do field work. We'll work on that.
It's just... I'm coughing. Is it just cat ears? Did I do all that just for some cat ears? Give me a cat. Oh, Langston, maybe if I go to Langston? Something? Oh my god, please. Something. No! No! No. It couldn't even spawn a cat for me to pet and play with. Langston. Langston, please. Please have dialogue. Have something. Go logistics? If this thing is one of those situations where it's like, oh, the journey was the reward. I didn't have fun with at least 2 of them. The freaking smacking the walls one.
Low-level security systems are up and running again. Told you I could do it.
We never expressed an opinion.
Let me know when the hiss are gone. I miss my desk.
No, where's my
I'll see you
phone?
later, Langston.
Where's my phone?
I'll be here.
Please.
Like always.
I can't just be cat ears.
The new director visits and my exhibits are suddenly acting up. At least some of you are behaving like good little buddies.
That's it! It's just cat ears and an achievement. That's all you get. Don't get me wrong. The cat ears are perfectly fine. But they weren't worth that effort. I had to look up how to get some of those cats. It wasn't worth that. Oh my god. Why? Why?
I got nothing else to say.
I have nothing else to say. They could have given it an effect. Some kind of effect. Faster ammo regeneration. Faster energy regeneration. Health regenerating over time. It could have literally given me so many things. And it's just cat ears. It's just cat ears. One last place I can check. I'm just doing anything to justify this. Anything at all to justify having to... I spent half an hour before I looked it up trying to find the 8th block. And you're telling me I got cat ears. You